Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go at the link. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Got a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the pistol, Hurts. Take the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles, nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go play fake with Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Lofts it deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me...
Space on the right, he's got room. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. First down, a run with Barkley. Pickup of 8 on the run. That sets up 2nd and 2.
Alontae Taylor on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
from the 39. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain 2. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
1st and 10 from the 41. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard.
Hurts throwing again. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Incomplete. DeMarvion overshown on the coverage.
Hurts yet again. Can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break. And they finally get him to the ground.
Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Play action, Prescott. His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14, Eagles 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. First down, they'll run. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dallas.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. They give it to him again. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow their early lead to 13. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
21. Eagles 7.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. On the play fake, it's Hurts.
First down pass. Donovan Ezeraku on the tackle. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Hurts. Outline to Brown. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still blocked not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Kingsley Inubari on the tackle. A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Ball at the 33 for first down. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Dak now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Juke the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, and this defense just kept swarming.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Running it after the penalty. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you set yourself up for some later success.
Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this 3rd and long.
Smith, incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's McCord. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for him. Escapes his grasp.
The tackle by a 10-yard loss. It's 2nd and goal at the 19-yard line.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. McCord from the pistol. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap, McCord. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Elliott connects there. And they'll get him back to 11.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Has this at the 6. Takes it to 1 stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Prescott on 1st and 10. This finds Bellinger. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the gun is Prescott. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referee referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a third down conversion via penalty.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Finds his back complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Prescott to throw once more. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18. Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To throw, it's McCord. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock, sliding down with a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
I love that play.
Brings up
I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's got pressure, gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. Where it's out on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Eagles are in punt formation. He has it at the 33. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide more opposition. Because he's gotten off to an excellent start. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
go with Williams on the counter. Jukes one defender, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Another run for Williams. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
The tackle made.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
This time it's a passing play. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He'll go with another punch, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Broke through the tackle. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw on 3rd down. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do know have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he gets it away from his end zone. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing on first is Prescott. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Cowboys with a chance to boost their lead. First and 10, Prescott. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Prescott. He's got Bellinger. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. From the gun, McCord. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. McCord setting the throw. He's got him right on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. From the shotgun, it's McCord. Throwing the out route, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap, McCord. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports
Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Kayshon Boutte. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. The Falcons win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts at home to take on Washington. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Colts up by a touchdown, 21-14 the halftime score. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to take this one to the house. Touchdown number 50 on his career. The Titans lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.